落ちた競合飛べないカラス
What's up YouTube, it's Silent Blackwing here and Master Duel is finally out. I've been grinding the game now for 1.5 days and I'm already reached Platinum, like, is it 4 I think? Here's my ID if you wanna add me. And I really have been enjoying the game. There are a couple of strange things, like some bugs happening in the online gaming, but it's fine I think. And the ban list is of course a little bit strange, it's OCG. But other than that, I really enjoyed the deck. Let's have a look at my deck. I of course play Blackwing, surprise surprise. I haven't built any other deck because I'm just focusing on this. And yeah, let's have a look. So basically, my strategy when I started building this was just to get like any Blackwing key and then just start buying the pack, obviously, so I could get all the Blackwings really easily. And of course, Sephiroth was a card that I really want to pull from there because you played 3 of him and he's an ultra rare. But yeah, this is my current build. If you want to play Blackwings, I highly recommend this build right now. I got pretty easily into Platinum. I think I lost like perhaps 6 games or 7 games through my whole run into Platinum. Maybe 6. And majority of those were to Bricks, Nibiru or Maxi. So yeah, and I'll be changing the deck a little bit while playing, of course. So yeah, as I already mentioned, this is OCG meta, so Maxi is a card, and the newest set hasn't been included here, so there's no Small World, which is a shame. So I had to build this a little bit different, but right now, as it is, I think it's really good. As you see, I played 3 Ash Blossoms and 2 Called by the Graves just to hit Maxi, and Called by the Grave is obviously really good when you go first against pretty much any hand trap. Then we have still the standard level 2s here to kind of trying to make Gene Buster to prevent Nibiru. And yeah, I think this is really standard. Yeah, I'm gonna go card for card this deck. So Orochi, you really only need 1. Gust and Harmaddan's the same things. You really want to make Gene Buster, and this is a good extender. Both of them are good. Like Gust is a good starter, and Harmaddan is a good extender. But the thing is, you want to get the Gene Buster, and then Gale at 3. This is actually something I wouldn't play at 3 normally. Maybe at 1 or 2, but right now I just needed like consistency, and he's a good card going second. And well, we don't have Small World, so. Yeah, but I think in the future I wouldn't play 3, but right now it seems good, and I wouldn't drop like a Gale for an Upstart, maybe just yet. An Upstart is also at 3, by the way, so that's also a thing. But right now I've been liking the deck, how it works, and when I'm grinding myself higher up in the Platinum, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do like some small changes, but I would say like until Platinum this is a really good deck. So, and of course I've been only grinding 1.5 days, so it's really hard to say yet, you know, is this the best deck or whatever, or is this the most optimal in this meta. I feel this is really good. Yeah. 1 Phantom Knight Silent Boots, it's of course for the combo. Then we play 3 Ashes. Ash is kind of, like, I don't play Gammas, because Gamma is also at 2 in the OCG meta, which is kind of, you know, it's not as good in 2 as in 3, obviously, because Driver becomes more a brick. And while Maxi is at 3, you really need to, I think, play Ash, because 2 Called by the Graves is a little to just kind of negate or playing through that. So 3 Ashes and 2 Called by the Graves, I think that's like enough. And obviously Ash Blossom is really good if you're going second as well. Usually it's up like one card. So it's good in that sense as well. 3 Boras, just extenders, for level 4 extenders, 3 Sephiroths extenders, Chris extenders, 2 Ulsters, I think also like pretty mandatory. Raider Swing, he's for the Kali Yuga combo. Then we have Simon, just the best starter, 3 Allures, get to Simon, 3 Whirlwinds, pretty mandatory. The rank up spell you need for Kali Yuga. Then Call by the Graves, nice seeing him at 2. I was also thinking that Call of the Graves, this could be something more of a defense card when going second, like Radiance, or perhaps Upstart when going first, trying to hit, you know, your Simon, trying to dig for that easier. But I think right now I've been liking Call by the Grave. Then we have the rank up, the second rank up card, and then we have, of course, this guy. So yeah, the extra deck is kind of. There are a couple of cards I would maybe change, like Raikiri. It's not that necessary here right now. You could change it for an Avramax, for sure. Then Nightmare. Because of Max C, I feel like if my opponent Max C's me at some point, you know, I could just stop the combo and try to go for Nightmare. So that's kind of my, like, the thought process behind Nightmare, because there are hands where you have like full combo, but then you don't have like Ash or Kalpathic Grave, so you can't negate the Max C. So this is kind of, I think, one of the best cards, to be honest, if you just want to stop. Then we have Force Tricks for the combo, Time Thief Redoer for the combo, Gagaga Magician. Usually if you get Nibiru or something, you have to go some strange route, he's really good. Then we have Arsenal Falco for the combo, Kali Yuga of course. Then we have Wise Tricks for the combo, IP Masquerena. This is basically for if you get Nibiru, you can make it from the Nibiru token and one other Blackwing and go into Rusty if you get Nibiru when you have summoned Force Tricks before you activate Force Tricks effect. And also, it's really nice if you kind of brick and have like a strange hand. You can go IP Macarena and then like Time Thief Redoer. You know, activate Time Thief Redoer with you, hopefully with the trap attached, so you can kind of like spin one card to the deck, and after that you can go with Macarena and Time Thief Redoer into Nightmare Unicorn and just bounce a second card, so you're completely not dead. So that's pretty good. But yeah, Nightmare Unicorn is also something that I'm kind of like testing right now. It might change to something else. And then we have, of course, the Rusty. So there are, I would say, Raikiri, Evils from Nightmare, and Unicorn, which are kind of like in testing right now. Those could change to whatever or something else, and perhaps even nothing. In my normal build, I run Avramax, Needle Fiber, and Omega, but of course Omega is not that great of a card without Gammas, and Gamma is much better when you have Small World, because that's usually something that they would like to Ash. So you know, you get the Gammas effect, and you can just make an Omega and rip one card from their hand, and after that Small World resolves, and yeah, you got the point. But yeah, the game is kind of, I've been really liking the game and playing it. There's kind of some strange things, for example, like you don't have a side deck because there's no game 2 and 3. So if you start with this deck, you usually win, to be honest, because there's no if your opponent doesn't main deck Nibiru, he's gonna have a really hard time getting past this. So I feel like this is a really good kind of underdog deck right now. But yeah, if you have any comments comments, please post them down in the comment section below. If you have any ideas or whatever, I'm gonna do actually like a real world Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Or I've been thinking about doing a deck profile, but the issue is that I have been waiting for the ban list, so that's why I haven't updated it yet. But yeah, this is nowhere near like finalized, and of course I'm pretty sure they're gonna update the list, or maybe just in the game, or update the ban list or something. Like there's comes a TCG version and an OCG like version. You could play both of them and then update the card pool, so we can get Small World here. But this is what I'm currently playing. As I said, if you want to get into Platinum, this deck list gets you easily there. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, please post them down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.